Another classic from Bally. Another Rescue 911 Tony just finished, and Tony is filming. And we are now looking at the inside of this overhaul of this roller disco. This has a little bit of dirt in it. Yuck. But not for long. But this is what we are showing you. Incredibly rare game. Black belt. Only made 600 of them. Now, black belt's two separate words. Zachariah made a black belt with the words connected, so not to be confused with. 300 of these was shipped overseas anyway, and they changed it to another name because Zachariah's black belt. They didn't want to get us confused with that. But what a nice, interesting, unusual game, and I'm going to show you why. First of all, look at this magnificent cabinet. Unbelievable. We actually only had 2 of them pass through. This was a machine that we got traded in. The lady had it in her house for years. Very nice. We had to do the usual touch-up. We did take the black T-milling off and put the red on here. This is one of 18 of the 6803 Bally games that use this board here. Okay? And we've updated it with a button battery so the customer can change it down the road. This also uses the Circuline. That's what they call this, a Circuline fluorescent light for even lighting. Better lighting than the light bulb is what they said. And so we kept it just as it was. It worked out very well. New capacitor here. And we also cut off the capacitor on that board that gets cut out to make it not burn up this chip here. So that makes it more dependable, which is always a good thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Now, Steve Young from Pinball Resource has brand new drop targets. Marco sells them too. I think Marco buys them from Steve Young. And pop bumper caps here are the original. This is the yin and yang logo. But what we did is put super bright LEDs. We have Pinball Life's frosted super brights under here throughout the playfield, okay? And then underneath we have their Pinball Life 3 LED ones that create this super bright color. Obviously we put yellow, green, blue, and white here. These originally were all clear. Now they are purple, or purple. Now, this game has a really terrific set of rules. Now, the first shot is skill shot here. It's called the gentle touch scores very much. It's very, very clever how it works. But you know what? I got a better idea. If I hit the left flipper, the right flipper, we'll go over some of the rules so you can see for yourself. You finish the body here to advance your belts here. If you get that shot last, you get the extra ball. Every time you get the body, the 5 body parts, you advance your belts. Your green belt's worth 3 times. Your blue belt here, we move to there. And finally, your black belt at the end here. That gives you 5 times your score. Super high scores if you can get all 5 body parts. Your left side is shooting up this ramp, and it scoots around. Your right side loops around back to the left side. If you keep doing that over and over again, so you can actually make the loops over and over, you'll get higher value points. These drop targets knock down karate and advances your bonus here. And look at your dragon lanes will open these flip gates here. And lastly, that gentle touch scores too much shot. It went by pretty fast, huh? It's always better to actually play. Now, here's how it works. See this switch here? When you roll over the switch, the computer starts timing how long it's going to take for you to get up to here, and the lights will move up. You have to hit the mushroom switch. You remember those? The mushroom switch back from Fireball. When it's as high as you can possibly go. Now watch what happens. I hit the button. Did you see? Now, the game took advantage. It may have dropped down, so it's giving me another chance. See where it says ready? Now watch again. See, it gets all the way up to 25,000. So watch, if I go up to, I would have gotten 25,000 points, which I did, And then the ball, I'm going to let the ball drop where it wants. You can either go into your dragon lane, or it can go into your spin bonus lane. It did. Now watch. Oh, missed it. I had a chance. Now watch, here it comes again. Nope, not hard enough. We've rebuilt the flippers with all new parts. So, new end of stroke switches. Now, unfortunately, I got my body part too soon. The body is lit. If you try to get that the last shot, you light your extra ball. So I've queried that for this belt. But let's finish our left side. There's our left side. So my left side is now lit. Now I want to do my right side here. I won't do it, will I? Let me do the... There we go. So now I got my right side. Now it leaves my left leg and right leg. Now, to get the legs, you have to get all 3 targets. You'll notice these are still blinking. I still have to get them. There's my right, and then my knee is the center one. I'm the yellow belt. Now, see that? That bonus stays with me the rest of the game. Okay? So I have my ball drains. I still am a yellow belt. So you don't lose your belts when your ball goes down. Very nice feature. Now I can collect my bonus just by rolling in the hole now that it's lit. I'm going to collect it simply because it was blinking and it was driving me nuts. Good. Now, karate. See the scanning? They're all connected to these targets. Here's my K. So it doesn't matter which one you hit, you'll spot the next one in the row, see? Look at that. Boy, I'm doing great, aren't I, Tony?
Easy when you cheat.
Here, look. I'll open my gate. The gate stays open for 15 seconds. Or if you roll through your closed gate. See? But if you don't roll through it, it'll time itself out and close itself down. Pretty nice, huh? Now, let's see, Tony. Oh, this is a neat shot here. When I go in here, down here, it starts that scanning. Do you see the scanning? If I were to miss the ball and it were to come to this flipper, I have a chance to swing the ball around and collect wherever the light, the same lights that we use for my skill shots, I can collect that. Let's try it again, Tony. Now watch, here we go. Now watch, I want to go up here, and look, I got 2,000 points. Isn't that nice? See how it's giving you that effect to try to collect? Too late. Too late to collect. See, I now have another chance to collect. I got 25,000. This is a nice feature to use the same lights to score twice. Pretty great, huh, Tony? I know, I'm full of greatness. I'm full of greatness. Let's see if I can make this loop shot a few times. No, you heard him go, ooh. There are 2 switches, one at the base of the ramp and one further up. That's how the game knows you've completed the scene. You already know I can. We should have had somebody play this game. Tony, are you a good pinball player?
Nope, not at all.
Right down the toilet. You know, the customer that ordered this was concerned because it had the incandescent lights on it. It's awfully dark. I said, don't worry about the darkness. It's going to be super bright. Now let's see if I can score a natural, gentle shot. Not hard enough. Going to give me another chance. Oh, by the way, on ball 3, the extra ball will be lit. Nah, drat. Nope. Not hard enough at all. Once again, we'll have to start using that scale, the gauge on the side. All right, now I'm going to get another chance. Not hard enough. Drat and double drat. I actually did it twice on the test game that I wasn't filming.
Sure you did.
Sure you did. Sure you did.
The abuse I get. Oh, look, third ball, my extra ball's like, now, isn't that nice? The game is giving me an extra ball to even the poorest player like me. Now, once again, let's see if I can get it this time. Here we go. No. Well, I did get 4,000 points. See, you have to keep remembering that reverse flipper. My gate is open here though. I got my gate open. And that'll stay open. See, it's flashing faster and faster, and then it flips shut. Boy, the program that went into this, unbelievable. And once again, my right side here is waiting for that. You know what I'm going to show you? Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to finish. Okay, good. We got everything. Let's try this. See if we can get the body. Now let's suppose. See, it gives you that nice light show with the 555s. By the way, when this game came traded into us, it wasn't our game originally. The game was firing the lights at the wrong intervals. We couldn't figure out what it was. The clodhopper that owned it changed one of the coils in the game. This game uses 4 double diode circuits on the coils, meaning there's 2 diodes instead of 1, because there's so many coils. And the guy put a regular coil in, and it threw off the electronic programming for the other 3 coils, double diode coils. What a mess. The only way we uncovered it is because of the manual, because nobody remembered which ones were double diodes. Now let me show you what I was going to show you. If we go up here, see, this will feed it up here and around here. Okay, that gave us the left side. The left side, here we are. Now we're going to do the right side. Okay, see, the body is still blinking. Now we'll do the thigh. Oh, did I get that? I did it. Good, and now the last one, here. Ah, look. See, my extra ball when I go in the hole. So it's very skill-oriented, because that is the easiest shot, and almost everybody goes in there first. Now to get my shoot again. And now the game is thrilled that I got all the parts. It's adding up everything. And look, I'm advancing again. My blue belt is finished. There's a little light show. And now it is waiting. It's finished. Let's finish. Oh, every time you spell karate, you move that up, I think I mentioned. And I've got an alternating special outlay. Pretty nice, huh?
Todd, where are you? Todd!
Oh, that sounds like my wife.
Oh, is this game done?
Pam?
Todd!
I'm back here, Pam. She's hammering me about this game.
Well, is the game done? Is it done?
What?
Is it done? It's ready. Is the game done? It's right now. Is it done? Really? Let's get going.
Hope you enjoy.
Living is good.
Living is